There's only one tire brand that can call itself legendary. Rebirthed from the depths of Baja and representing decades of racing heritage, Mickey Thompson Tires announces a new American mud terrain legend. This dominating tire is purpose-built for thrill seekers everywhere. The new Baja Legend MTZ. It's time to get what you really want in a tire. Silica reinforced T4 tread compound for enhanced wet performance. PowerPly 3-ply construction for sidewall protection and responsive handling. Improved 4-pitch side biters for bold looks and off-road grip. Proven MTZ tread styling for undisputed traction. 35 different sizes, and one is just waiting for your rig. Gear up and roll with the American mud terrain legend, the Baja Legend MTZ.
What is up, everybody? I am so geeked to be here. We have some awesome stuff for you tonight. The next race will be the last and final race of our season. It is coming to an end. It is the last and final regular season race of the National Rock Racing Association. This will be our 9th and final regular season race. I am so very excited to talk about it, only because it's, things change so much throughout the season, and this is kind of nearing the end. So I'm really pumped about it. I'm so thankful. It's going to be a very good time. It's a great cause. It's a Ride for the Cure race, taking place at Indian Mountain. It'll be at Piedmont, Alabama is the actual town of state. Indian Mountain Off-Road Park is where it's going down at. Like I said, it's Ride for your Cure. It's a great cause. I know we have a lot of drivers kind of excited because it's fairly close to them. So it should be a great park. We got some pretty cool stuff that's going to happen that weekend. There'll be a lot of fun festivities. I know a lot of people always enjoy it. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Kind of wild, kind of fun. Plus, when you have extra eyeballs, extra spectators, it's always interesting. So appreciate everybody tuning in. What's up, Dan Bowman? Excited to see him in there. Dustin Havens. What's up, guys? Again, this is our 9th. Last and final regular season race of the National Rock Racing Association. I am very excited about it. Those of you who were we had raced Indian Mountain like 4 years ago. I think it was 2020. A while ago. So it's kind of cool. And like I said, it's Race for the Cure. Appreciate those guys and all they do to help get that set up. I know Jeremy's been plugging away trying to get everything happen for that. So again, it's a great cause. Appreciate those. Piedmont, Alabama. Again, appreciate everybody who helps work out for that. I know that there's a lot that goes into that, so appreciate everybody doing that, and I'm excited. Without further ado, we are going to get into some drawings. We'll start with VIN class. There's only 2 of them on my list right now. I think there will be 3. Don't quote me on that, but I only have 2 on my list. So if your name was supposed to be on there, do not shoot me. Again, real quick recap for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with it. We do our drawing the Sunday before the race. Registration closes at midnight on Saturday night, a week before the race. So registration closes at midnight. The following night, we do the drawing. I draw all the numbers. It's always a good time. We have some poker chips, some fun little poker chips here. We draw them. I rattle off some names. It's always a good time. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, without further ado, we will do VIN class. So, VIN class. We'll start with work our way from the bottom up. Coming up first, Justin Hoback, number 2 for Justin Hoback. Charles Chris, number 1. That was our VIN class. I think we do have one more that's going to be in there. We'll find it here in a little while. Next, we'll do Bounty, because there's 9 of those. Again, I always shout out to all of our Bounty drivers. I always like our Bounty guys, because there's, they do such a crazy course. It's so gnarly. I have a lot of respect for the Bounty guys, so shout out to all my Bounty guys. Okay, Bounty, we got 9. We'll start from the bottom. Xavier, Xavier raced with us at our last race, 2 races ago. Was his first race ever. Did a great job. Was happy. He was, like I said, a late entry. So Xavier going to go first in the draw. Number 2, Robert Trainer. Number 4. I know Robert's tuning in here. I don't see him on my watch list, but I know he's tuning here because I sent him a Snapchat a few minutes ago, and he had it on the big screen at his house. So shout out to Robert Trainer. Appreciate that guy. And again, his boy, Rowdy Boy Racing. Give him a shout out. Nathan King, number 5. Nathaniel Bell, number 7. Madison King, number 1. Josh Krapinski, number 8. Brady McReith, number 6. And Austin Tidwell, number 3. Oh, I forgot Casey Howe, number 9. Number 9 for Casey Howe. That was our 9 Bounty Series guys. We did have Clay Kaysen hop in with Bounty at the last race and did very well. Did very, very well. And we were teasing him that he needs to race more often. So hopefully we'll see his name on this list. And he was saying, well, I can't do very good in Cup. Might as well do Bounty too. And then he came out and crushed it. So, huge shout out to him. Good job for him. And again, shout out to Kaysens. They're always great. Again, at Indian Mountain, they were up, or not Indian Mountain, on Rush Springs. They were up there running the hills and having a great time. And when Damon Bowman had the incident. And so I know Dan's watching. Very glad you're safe. Hopefully buggy's back together. And we'll see it ripping and roaring. Again, that buggy it just works. It works well. So I'm sure Dan's in here. He's in the chat. He can throw some comments in there, I'm sure. All right. Let's see. We got 10 youth. I'll do 10 youth. I'll do the 10 youth class next. Starting from the bottom with the youth class. Sadie Ellison. Sadie Ellison. Number 9. Ramsey Trainer, Rowdy Boy Racing, number 3. Nathan Elston, number 2. Hunter Vargo, number 5. Elliot Carter, number 1. Dallas Heckley, number 10. Collier Holback, number 4. Clara Holback, number 6. I'm going to stop right here. Clara and Collier, they're doing a great job racing, but their mom also makes wonderful sheets. So shout out to her and thank you very much. And we appreciate those. They're very nice. Help keeps all the racers on track. Blake Heckley, number 8. And Ava Garner, number 7. Again, Ava, we worked on her clutch on Friday night at Rush Springs. There was some, had a belt issue that was like a shredded, put a new belt on it. Something quite wasn't right. Took the clutch apart. There was like 10 people over there working on it. Took it all apart and sure enough found the issue. Put it back together. Ran awesome. She did a great job. So that's kind of cool. There's, kind of fun working on side-by-sides. We're over there at the Hobacks eating supper. Again, shout out to them for making an amazing meal and great brownies as well. Bree usually does a great job making brownies, so we can't fault them. Let's see. Next we'll do UTV stock. There's 14 of those. We'll do those next. All right. 14 of the UTV stock. We'll run through those, and then we got UTV Cup and Bouncer left. So we'll do that. All right. Start from the body. Scotty Harden, number 7. Jay Storts, number 3. Don Curtis, number 5. Dylan Dowler, number 9. Daniel Heckley, number 10. Dan Carter, number 4. This has to be pretty close to Dan. I know Dan's down there in that neck of the woods. Coy Chappell, number 13. Number 13, Coy. Don't forget me. Got you, buddy. Cohen Elson, number 6. Cody Kaysen, number 1. Brady McReith, number 11. Braden Upchurch, number 14. Brentley Havens, number 12. Brandon Davis, number 8. And Bailey Moore, number 2. That was our UTV stock class. Appreciate those guys. And now we'll take a quick break and we'll be back after these messages.
Born Marion Lee Thompson, the world knew him as Mickey. In his unending quest for performance, he was obsessed, innovative, unstoppable. On the salt flats of Bonneville, he was the first to 400. At the drag strip and at the brickyard, he pushed the state-of-the-art to the limit and beyond. Off-road, He practically invented the sport we know today. Mickey Thompson set records to break them, with 485 to his credit, and he was once called the fastest man alive. Mickey Thompson's mantra: stand on the gas. More than 50 years later, Mickey Thompson's winning mentality lives on, with products that continue to break records today. Mickey Thompson takes drag racers and off-road competitors to the winner's circle and into the record books around the globe. Enthusiasts worldwide choose Mickey Thompson for the street vehicles, race cars, and trucks they drive every day. We've been here from the start, and we're taking on the future with the same winning mentality Mickey Thompson was founded on. We never slow down, because winning never gets old. It's not a fad. It's not a fashion. It's who we are. We're rolling out the best Mickey Thompson lineup yet. We're going wider, taller, and faster, with the broadest product selection we've ever offered. The Mickey Thompson legacy lives on in everything that bears his name, because victory needs no explanation.
All right, we have 2 classes left. We'll do UTV Cup, and then we'll do Bouncer. Starting with Mr. Timmy Cameron, number 11. Thomas Laird, number 1. Ryan Edwards, number 16. Nathan King, number 6. Matt Myrick, number 17. Mark Carpenter, number 15. Madison King, number 7. Jessica Smith, number 2. Dylan Dowler, WD Motorsports, 14. DC Thompson, number 12. Cooper Bentley, number 13. Ooh, Cooper drew that 13. Lucky 13. We'll see where he chooses. Cody Kaysen, number 5. Clay Kaysen, number 3. Casey Howe, number 18. Brian Smith, number 10. Brandon Davies, number 9. Austin Connell, number 4. And Austin Tidwell, number 8. Austin Tidwell, number 8. All right. That is all of them. Get them all flipped back over. Next is Bouncer class. Why flip them all back over and get ready for our next draw. Shout out to Spider Off-Road. I'm rocking my teal and white shirt. Obviously, I love teal and white because the Hyperactive Rock Bouncer is teal and white. But tonight I'm doing teal and white for Spider Off-Road, which is Clyde's off-road shop. Some people don't know that Clyde actually does have a day job. He has a Spider Off-Road, which is his off-road shop. He can order you parts. Sometimes you need parts, or if you need something worked on, he can do that. I know he does a lot for the Mississippi and Memphis area. So if you ever need something, you hit him up. I know the seasoned driver are in the seasoned driver group. So if you guys ever have questions, needing a part, just throw it in the driver group. Clyde can usually, he knows a guy who knows a guy. Most of the time, I've called him many times going, hey, I need this, whether it be a part or whether it be broke down somewhere. So Spider offered his shop. Again, shout out to Clyde, and like I said, I know there's times he's taking care of me, and I got this cool teal and white shirt, so I figured I'd rep it tonight. I know me and Bree do a great job at the Feature Driver Friday. Kudos to her for coming up with that. And then we did our Feature Park Friday at Rush Springs, because they have really cool shirts we try to wear and try to incorporate, so that was kind of fun. We try to get all the drivers worked in, so if you guys have if you have a cool driver shirt, let me know, and we'll try to get it out there. And we have some great drivers. We have a lot of cool merch, and I try to rep it on the live feed. We try to do it on the show, but I also try to wear it in public too. A lot of times when I'm out at, like I just went to Ellis Fest this weekend, I try to rock some cool merch there to kind of represent rock bouncing and the sport I come from. So shout out to those guys, and it's always a lot of fun, and I love the merch you guys come up with. So all right, without further ado, here we go. Start with Mr. Tim Bacon on the bottom. Here we go, Timmy. I'll draw you a good number. Number 18 for Mr. Tim Bacon. Again, he has that new Rowdy 2, or 2 Rowdy. And I love it. It's a great bouncer. I look at it. They have some really cool features about it. It's new. He had some issues. I guess he went to a bounty yesterday and had some issues. So we'll chat with him a little bit today. Pretty excited about it. And very, very excited. See what those guys do. The Bacons are a force to be reckoned with. There's some pretty hard drivers, and I know they're going to put the heat on those top few guys. So, going to be excited to see him at Indian Mountain. But number 18 from Mr. Timothy Bacon. Hopefully the rest of the bacons will come with him. The bacon bits, if you will. Timmy Cameron, 21. Richard Hodges, 14. Randall Key, number 20. Nick Reich, number 3. Matt Holt, 13. I'll tell you what. Because I usually try to work myself in to a lineup to try to stay fair, rather than have that 13th spot, I'm actually going to give it away. I will give it to the next guy in line, which is Mark Carpenter, and I will redraw myself. 22 for me. And again, just because I try to jump in there try to stay in my spot, but at the same time, sometimes those worked out. So I know that some guys at 13 may make or break the point difference. I talked to Jay a little bit about it last week. I try to always run on my spot, but sometimes it always didn't get shook up that way. So I always like seeing guys battle it up. So I'll give that 13 to Mr. Mark Carpenter. Next on the list, Clayton Smith, number 23. Next, Jay Storts, number 1. Jack Porter, number 11. Ethan Martin, number 12. Ethan Jones, number 4. Dustin Carter, number 15. Daniel Heckley, number 17. Dan Bowman, number 2. Cooper Bentley, number 5. Colby Reich, number 8. Cody McDonald, number 19. Clint Garrison, number 16. Chris Grigg, number 7. Brandon Jones, number 10. Brandon Davis, number 6. And Ben Driscoll, number 9. All right. That is your driver lineup for this Saturday at Indian Mountain. Ride for the Cure. I am super, super excited. It'll be a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys all out there. We'll get this driver lineup put up. I don't see anybody else with questions, comments, concerns. If anybody has anything, let me know. I'll get this typed up and get it put in the season driver group pretty quick. And again, thank you guys for tuning in. And I guess we'll hop out of here. All right, we'll see you guys.
There's only one tire brand that can call itself legendary. Rebirthed from the depths of Baja and representing decades of racing heritage, Mickey Thompson Tires announces a new American mud terrain legend. This dominating tire is purpose-built for thrill seekers everywhere. The new Baja Legend MTZ. It's time to get what you really want in a tire. Silica reinforced T4 tread compound for enhanced wet performance. PowerPly 3-ply construction for sidewall protection and responsive handling. Improved 4-pitch side biters for bold looks and off-road grip. Proven MTZ tread styling for undisputed traction. 35 different sizes, and one is just waiting for your rig. Gear up and roll with the American mud terrain legend, the Baja Legend MTZ.